You can be friends with your ex. Viewers can affect my mood.
Being an influencer or content creator is harder than a 9 to 5. Can you be friends with someone that has different political views?
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel. I'm Kim.
And I'm Vinny, and today we have our friends.
Woo! Hey. We're doing a crazy video today. No one has... I'm just kidding. Okay, today we're doing... Do all influencers think the same? So we're all a little bit influencers, you know, content creators. So we're gonna see if our minds think alike and if we agree or disagree. Some of these are a little bit iffy and controversial. Yeah, we're gonna see how everybody's brain works.
All right, let's get straight into it. Disagree, agree. Okay, on disagree on this side, agree on this side.
Okay.
Guys, we some scrambled eggs.
First statement.
Agree, disagree.
Okay. You can be friends with your ex.
Ooh, can you be friends with your ex?
Oh yeah.
Nah.
You ready?
This is split in half, no way.
I have a question. Hold on. Wait, okay. Remember, okay, this is the mic, only one person can speak, and then Alex Wolf comes.
Say like, I'm in a relationship with
Bruh,
you.
just connect
You are your ex, you break up,
Can you still be friends with them?
No, but say I'm in a relationship with him and I'm friends with my ex. It's like, that's how what I'm missing it off of.
Well,
So is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you disagree?
No, because I think they're saying like they're still single but they're friends with their ex.
No, regardless, it's
Doesn't matter,
if
like,
you're married.
It's not your video. Just kidding.
No, go. Okay, I put agree because there are circumstances. Like me, I have a baby daddy. I'm still friends with my ex.
You're coming to Colorado for me. Wow. I hope you don't find me for real.
What if he wasn't your baby daddy?
Ooh. See, that's what I'm basing it off, not baby daddy.
Wait,
I didn't think about that. I didn't think about
I
that.
have a different situation, but I think, regardless, I think you can still be, you built a strong relationship with them,
I think you can be friends with your ex. I personally wouldn't be, but I've seen like exes be friends and it be healthy. So
Hey, we have exes that are friends in this very room.
So let's see what they have to say.
Okay.
What? Sorry. She just got it, bro.
Alright. So I think exes can be friends when it comes down to like the exes.
just put the vibes in the bag.
No, I feel like we could be friends just because like the fact that we like it's like neutral. Yeah.
Kiss right now.
I'm a little drunk.
I think exes can definitely be friends.
Yeah, that's why you're on
That's why you're there, little bro.
I disagree because like if I were to be like if we're in a relationship and then like how Kevin and Evan act like they're flirty sometimes. So like if I wasn't here with like Yohana, I'd be like like flirty like. Wait.
Okay, but the thing is that that's the boundaries you have to set.
No,
Obviously,
that's
if we're not okay with flirting with each other, we'll let each other know. If he gets a new significant other,
If he gets a new
Can I say something? I agree with that. Like I wouldn't be friends with because you don't have parents, but me neither. But I would not be cool with my ex, well my girlfriend chilling with her ex. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's
It's
different.
boundaries.
Like I agree with you guys. Like I would not like that. Like I would like you know.
so I think it's just boundaries. Like obviously the boundaries you set.
Ken, why is your me off a little bit old?
You look so good.
Is he different?
Like Tara Yummy and Jake Weber, they're friends.
Oh,
and
that's
That's
Jake has.
different. Jake has an open relationship. But that's different though.
We don't know that though.
That's different
Benjy has
I was like, I really want to say, okay, I believe you could be friends with your exes because like you've already seen everything. You've been intimate with each other. Imagine breaking up and like seeing each other and knowing that you saw their camote and they saw your numu. Like I feel like it would be less embarrassing when you're friends because then like it's so awkward. You could be friends as long as you're not like
Why you
kissing each other and seeing each other's stinky lingy again.
Going back to what he said, you know each other, like you know each other deeply. That's why I also think it's hard to be friends with your ex because how are you not gonna want to be intimate with the person that you completely like, you know? Yeah, that's my argument.
I think that's a thing. Okay, are we locked in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I still agree. So we won.
It's not winning.
So you only disagree because of the like you have a boyfriend and being ex.
Yeah, well, it's a different like situation,
Yeah.
but regardless, we're still exes. So
Yeah.
it's
There you go. Alright, next question.
Agree to disagree.
Viewers can affect my mood.
Ooh. Agree, Disagree. Viewers can affect my mood.
Jesus national.
Nah.
No.
Stop the cat.
I'll start first.
Okay, I put agree because it's a personal like feeling. I let the views affect my mood, but I do think it's something like we could work on. I do think people who have done social media for like a long amount of time, they are kind of like over it, like they don't really care. But I think since like I'm freshly into the influencer era, I care a lot. But it's something I can work on.
Okay, I agree that viewers affect your mood because me, I like going live all the time.
Así no se hace. No, ya te dije, ¿estás pendejo qué? Ya te dije que así no se hace.
And I feel like when I don't have the certain amount of viewers that I usually have, I'm like, am I being boring?
Yeah.
What do I have to do different?
No.
Let me continue.
Okay, guys.
I'm not being entertaining enough.
Oh yeah. Also, I have tried to tell myself that it doesn't matter. Like I could get 3K views, and I'm like, what the fuck? That's so little. But me, 2 years ago, I was like, oh my god, there's 3,000 people. So I tried to tell myself that.
Yeah, like usually I'm like it kind of affects my mood. I'm like, fuck, they're probably. I imagine like it's a little.
You overthink it.
I mean, let's keep it a buck. If we don't have the views, then we're not getting paid.
Yeah,
Oh, you're right.
I don't care much of the money, but I feel like the people being there with me, it's comforting.
Wait, let me say something.
But I care about the money, but like it's comforting. Like when I go live and I see all those people watching me, I feel validated. Because back in high school, I didn't really have friends like that. And I did have friends, but not like
We have more friends now.
I wasn't like popular
We
or
have
nothing. So
boyfriends and girlfriends.
now I feel validated.
I look at videos from back then that had like 2 million views, and I'm like, why can't I do that now? But I think it's just like we need to understand that it's not about the views, it's about our followers, and that we want to entertain our followers, and that's what we are. We're even if it's one person viewing. Yeah. So like the person viewing right now, like shout out to you guys. That means a lot.
Let me say something.
Hey, yeah, and while you're viewing, comment, like, subscribe.
Subscribe. Let's get to 100K subscribers right now.
They follow me on Twitch, by the way.
Alright.
I think the viewers get to me because of the comments sometimes. That's what gets to me. Like they'll tell me something that I don't think about, and then I'm
Like
like,
about your vids?
Feedback off that? Okay, but the more the more comments, more viewers.
As long as you don't get Astro type of hate, it's okay.
But the viewers and the money always overpowers the hate.
Okay, let's see the side that disagrees, which is only one.
I just don't have big enough following to care yet.
Yeah. And I think
But I think I will care if I get big. Not gonna lie, I do care sometimes. Like as long as I have a K, like on the thing, I'll be like, I'm good.
so come over here with
Alright, so everybody locked in.
we're all
agree.
Yeah.
We all agree.
Viewers make us sad. Wait,
Yeah.
what happened?
So
But they
be
can't
positive
answer.
and don't be negative. This was really controversial. I think most people are gonna disagree, but I think being an influencer or content creator is harder than a 9 to 5.
Oh no. It's so easy.
We don't even have to speak on this.
I want to speak on it. The reason why it's not harder than a 9 to 5 is because a person that works a 9 to 5 has to wake up early, be dedicated. When you're an influencer, you choose what time you want to work at. Like obviously, if you wake up earlier to make content, you're like doing good. Now that I work, I can wake up at whatever time I want when I don't have school.
You're your own boss.
You guys want to come work with me for a week?
Yeah.
Oh, we should do that.
Imagine like all of us working
Just working.
manual labor.
Do you guys? Can you see that?
Hey, I've worked manual labor, so it's not a thing.
I've worked labor. We have all worked a 9 to 5, right?
Yeah.
And I think comparing that to what we do now, it's 10 times easier.
This is literally nothing. Like we're literally like.
The only hard part of being like a content creator is thinking of ideas of what.
Yeah.
I think the hardest part is your like mental state.
And I think also working a 9 to 5, even if it's not like manual, you still deal with like a boss that could be really mean and like coworkers.
And as a cashier, I was a cashier back then, and like the people, like you have to keep talking for 8 hours. Hey, how are you doing? Like, did you get everything okay? It's like a mental thing too. Like you just have to do the same thing over and over
So
again.
working a 9 to 5 is harder.
This
Locked in. This week.
Because they're gonna cancel you.
Alright, locked in. So this is also going to be a little bit controversial, but I believe in hitting my kids.
I want to hear you guys have to say so I can see if I change their mind or not. Because there's only like one thing that's stopping. Okay, I'll speak. I personally believe that obviously Antina's like not in the age for me to spank her because she doesn't understand when I'm saying no or yes. She's getting there, but I do think kids when they grow up to be like 4 or 5, and they're not listening to your words, obviously try talking to them first, like, don't do that. Yeah, don't, no. If they don't understand that, they'll be like, okay, that's bad, let me not do that. Okay, but I think this will eventually be like getting the belt and smack. It like gets worse and worse.
That's where we draw the line. Is like if you're like doing it.
Okay, but abuse and disciplining is two different.
Yeah.
Well, like Wendy said, like a little.
Okay, but then what do you do if it doesn't work? Then you talk to them.
Hey, I grew up in a household where I got spanked and I learned.
Yeah, it always works.
It works for me.
I think they're also just gonna be like to a certain age. Like you're not gonna be like spanking a 10-year-old because, like they said, you can just talk to them.
I got spanked till I was like 15.
Once you see kids who don't get spanked, that's when you're gonna want to spank your own. No, but the thing is that do you guys know the difference from someone getting spanked and someone? Did all of us get spanked? Yeah.
Raise your hand if you got spanked.
So you got spanked and you didn't think it worked?
I think it worked, but I don't think there's a difference in someone that just got like talked to, like, hey, don't fucking do that. Do you think you're thinking of a 10-year-old? What if it's a 4-year-old who doesn't understand you saying, hey, that's not good, you're not supposed to do that? They're not gonna understand that. I'm on the gentle parenting side of TikTok.
I believe you could spank them as long as it doesn't get to abuse, as long as you don't get like a fucking cable and choke them.
Yeah, you know, like.
They don't do that to me. But sometimes there's kids that do bad things, like let's say you cross the road without checking the cars, like, and then your parent wants to hit you because.
But
if they continue doing it after you told them not to do it, like now they're
Alright, we're locked in. We agree. He's the only one who disagrees. And
let's see how our picture now.
oh.
I'm not having kids though.
Oh.
Hey, I've seen her spank you Lisa before.
Oh.
You need money to be happy.
Do you need money to be happy?
Like money as.
Or does money buys happiness?
Yes.
Money buys happiness? Yes. You don't need money to be happy.
You don't need money to be happy.
But it buys more happiness, yeah.
Yeah,
It buys.
Yeah.
So money.
I ain't gonna buy a Ferrari.
Money buys happiness because with money you could basically buy anything that you need except your health. Like let's say you have, let's say they tell you, oh, you're gonna die in a month and you're a multi-millionaire. Like you're gonna be sad. That's not gonna make you happy.
But then you can also go do whatever the fuck.
But another person that has cancer and has less money to pay for their treatments, they'll be like, oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And they'll be sad and with no money.
Yeah.
But if you have money, you could basically buy whatever you want for the full month.
Yeah, I don't think you need money to be happy, but it does take a lot of stress away, and a lot of people's problems come from money.
Fuck the people that say bad money doesn't buy you happiness. Aside from you guys.
I disagree with money doesn't bring you stress because it brings you more stress. Because with the more money that you have, like the more liability,
taxes, man.
the more liability that you have.
Yeah, but having that money is a blessing, and you should
But
maybe
that's
see it as a grateful.
But you're saying blessing, not it buys happiness. I'd like to speak. I stand up. I don't think money buys happiness. Again, this is a personal experience, but obviously I'm fortunate enough to like have money. But I don't think it like brings you the joy that, let's say, Valentina would bring me or my mom would bring me.
Yeah, in that aspect I agree with you. But let's say when I was a little kid and I struggled so much like to do certain things, I remember my mom wouldn't let me go to field trips because she didn't have the money to let me go.
Yeah.
Or things this and that.
There's also a lot of
Or
rich
would you
people.
rather be happy and broke or happy and sad?
Okay, let her talk. Wait.
Would you rather be happy and sad or happy and sad? Okay, I do think there is a lot of rich people that have said like money isn't everything, like I'm sad, like my life is horrible. But I do think it depends on the person. Like if you're a good person with money and you know how to like help others, because I feel like for us we come from also like no money, but now that we have money, like we've been able to see like how it's helped my mom and like our parents and stuff. So I've seen like their life change and even their like get better health and stuff because of the access to money now.
Obviously, with money, you're gonna be happy. Like I'm happy either way without money. You know what I mean? Like
Okay, but if you were $1 million richer, would you be happier?
I'll be happy, but I'm still happy now.
But right now, like a lot of the problems, think of like 5 problems that you have right now in your life that like
What are
stress
they?
you
Money
out.
wise.
One, like I want to get a house. Imagine you had $1 million left in your bank account right now. That
My
would release
problems are
that
about
stress.
money.
But then once
But
like,
that's just stress. That's not
cause
happiness.
like my happiness is like being like around like my family and like
You're rich in life.
yeah, like every time like me and my family, like Yohana is like witness to this, like 4:35, my family is eating dinner together.
Yeah.
Like we're just talking, and then like when you have money, like
You don't have time for that.
you're not gonna be like there every day 4:30, like happy
No,
with
but
your family.
I counter that
Agree.
because I do agree like spending it, but imagine your whole family had that money, not that you have to like work so hard for it, but you just had that, like instead of everybody in your family going to work at 9 to 5, y'all could just like be on a rancho,
yeah,
like
yeah.
everybody have money and then y'all could spend that time all day together.
And obviously people are fortunate enough to just like have money come at them easily, but there are people who have to work hard and hard every single day that takes them away from what truly makes them happy, which could be their family. Or
I
whatever.
just think back to like childhood, like I didn't have no money and I was happy. Like I was happier, like I had no stress.
But you were a
I
kid
had-
though.
But your
Exactly, I didn't
parents
have
were
no money.
stressed.
Yeah, your parents
Yeah.
were like, how am I gonna provide food this week?
No, hey, one of the biggest causes of divorce is money.
Oh, I
Whether you have it or
Is
not.
it fact?
or
It's just money. Like
Yeah.
couples
Arguing.
argue over money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're locked in.
I think everybody has good points.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, locked in. All right. So this one also controversial. I'm not gonna say that's all. Can you be friends with someone that has different political views from you? I'll say agree.
Because if you can't, that's like you letting someone else's views affect you.
Hold on, we're not
Exactly.
The reason why I disagree, like, is because they're gonna.
So with what's going on with the whole Trump situation, I feel like I couldn't be friends with someone who supports him because
That's what
I
they
have
think.
family. Yeah, I have family that is going through it. Like, so why would I be friends with someone that supports the stuff that's making my family stressed that way?
And I think definitely like if you have different political views, you also have different values. So like I'm not gonna support someone that's like, oh yeah, if you're undocumented, you should go back to your country because I don't believe in that. And so if you believe that truly, like about my family, then
Where I'm coming from is I have people that have different political views that aren't like extreme racist or they just believe in different things, and I'm like, I don't
Like,
agree
you
with
respect
Like
that.
that's the thing, like
I feel like if I were,
pro-choice or pro-life.
I feel like if I were to talk to them and then they're like about politics or whatever, and then they were like, oh no, yeah, I support like everyone getting deported. Like I'm obviously not gonna be
Yeah,
friends.
that
But
point.
if he's like, you know, if it benefits him like financially or whatever, I'll be
Yeah,
like,
like,
okay, like yeah.
Why is
The reason why I disagree is because there's so many like people with different political beliefs that keep on reminding you of what they believe in. I had people in school who would always like speak about supporting the other side and you being one of those people that are affected by those political views. You're like, I'm not gonna be their closest friend. Like I won't be rude to them. I won't be like, fuck you, bitch. Hope you die. I won't say that, but I just I won't get a close relationship to them.
you don't need to be besties.
Yeah.
with them.
But I will also say, sorry to cut you off, but like this situation that we're going through right now, like Trump is like something that we've like really never ever seen. Like
I think politics is hard because like you can't judge someone from what they believe in.
So then where are you at disagree?
Oh, I'm like in the middle. I feel like it's just like if they believe in that, then
But are you gonna be friends with them?
I won't be friends
when
with
it
the
comes
ones
down
that.
to someone's like, oh, I really agree with the deportation, all that. Obviously, no.
yeah.
But then when it comes down to like, oh, I only like them because of the
So I think
economics,
we
it
all
helps
agree with
everybody.
Let me just continue mine. So the reason why I continue to disagree, I only disagree because of the people that constantly remind you of what they believe in. They're quiet and you kind of know what they believe in, but they don't say nothing to you, or they're not over here reminding you about what they believe in. Like I will be friends with them, but I won't be friends with the ones that are like blatantly
Yeah.
either racist and just keep on throwing indirect.
Fuck Trump though.
yeah, fuck Trump. But politics is hard. Yeah, that's a
politics.
Yeah, that's why it's like
Sensitive
agree to disagree, but like it's like
Just don't be a PCOS and you can be my friend, basically.
Locked in. This is it.
Last question, guys. Do you believe in going 50-50 in a relationship?
Ooh.
Agree, disagree.
50-50 in a relationship?
Wait.
50-50 money wise, 50-50
Everything.
50-50. Like the work, the money, the bills, the everything. Life. Is that disagree or agree?
Agree.
To go 50-50?
Yeah.
Say what do you want to.
I'll go over here.
I agree because
It's never just 50-50. Sometimes it's 70-30. Sometimes it's 90-10. Like, especially in marriage. What do you know about that?
I think that a man should be able to take care of his wife or girlfriend just because also speaking from experience, like I had a baby and maybe I
taking care of him like whether it's like at home work, like washing dishes, washing clothes, like
That's what we said. We don't believe in 50-50.
I don't
so
believe
you wouldn't do anything at all.
That's not 50-50.
That's 100%.
What?
No, so the man.
The man's paying for everything. Are you gonna do like the house chores?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So then you're over here.
Yeah,
that's not
That's
50-50.
50-50.
Like in the house category, obviously like it would have to be like it would be
50-50.
no, it's not 50-50 because we're doing if I'm doing the house shit, it's gonna be 100% and 0% on the house
He's
shit.
bringing you the money. He's doing all the outside stuff. He's bringing food to the house for you. That's 50-50.
And you're the one cooking
And you're taking care of him.
Oh, is that 50-50?
Yeah.
Oh, because I believe in that.
Yeah.
All right.
If they both work, like if they both work and like financially and stuff,
It should.
then it should. Everything should be 50-50. Like, but if I go to work and then I come home and she did nothing and she expects me to help her around the house too, like I would do it, but it would kind of be like make me a little bit upset because I was like, what the hell you been doing all day?
I just switched because, like he said, we're in a marriage, so I don't think it's always 50-50. It's always 100.
Right, because it's one.
No, but yeah, like I'm not gonna keep count. Like, okay, you did this for me, so now I'm gonna do this for you. For me, I'm always like, I'm available to do whatever I can for you, and then he'd do the same. So it's always like
50-50 is also like first date 50-50. You split the bill, right?
you.
No.
This
Wait,
No, I
so
don't
what
think
if
we
he was the one taking care of all the bills and that 1 month he didn't have it?
See, that's not 50-50 though.
That would be, because then how
That would
be 50-50.
how are you guys gonna?
So like, let's say, yeah, like he's the breadwinner and then he got injured or something. He can't.
I think we're thinking out of the box with the 50-50 thinking.
No, it's because it's.
No, he's right. So if you think like if a man can't physically pay, like he can't pay, and you are gonna pay, then that's 50-50.
Oh no.
So you think that he should always pay?
I think so.
No.
Oh.
I think so as well.
I think if he's down bad, like I'll help pay.
So
Yeah.
that's 50-50, no?
I believe you should never throw the full load.
Because you saying no,
You should never-
because you're saying no 50-50 is like he has to pay, like let's say
All
he
the
broke his
time.
leg and he can't work. He has to like make that money.
No,
to
but it's
pay
like
for the rent, though.
him 100, me 100. Like we're both, you know.
You should never throw the full load at one partner. Like if one of them has more, like obviously you could help them out a little
So
bit
then
more.
you're at agree? You're at
You're at a
Yeah,
you're
I
at
agree. I just came here because the camera was here.
I thought 50-50 was like you pay the light bill, I'll pay the phone bill.
No. Well, that's not the
Well-
way I see it.
Yeah, that's the way I'm seeing it. Like we split everything 50-50. Like you pay half the mortgage, half the light, half
No.
everything.
If if Jesus is like working and I'm at home, I'm gonna take care of him. So he's gonna, if he's paying the bills, I'm taking
Yeah,
care of him.
I agree with that.
I think what they're saying just sounds transactional. Like, oh, I do this, now you have to do that. And I feel like this is gonna be like, I'm gonna do it because I love you. And if you want to do something else, then I'll do it too.
That's what I'm hearing.
So
This is like a
50-50 is
mind
like
bender.
blurry. Yeah, because I think we all agreed that we would help our like significant
All right,
other.
50-50 on check though. Brings you to the check. You're on a first date. You splitting it?
Not on the first date.
No.
Splitting.
Look.
No.
Okay, you have.
Okay, then let's switch the question since we're on that topic. Do you think a man should pay everything on the first date?
Yeah.
Or everything
Yeah.
regardless?
Yeah.
Agree, disagree, yes.
Yeah.
I would say
regardless.
So like,
Yeah,
let's
on the
do
first
it-
date. Yeah.
No.
The one that invites you pays.
Yeah, el que invita paga.
No, I say even if I invite you, you're paying for me. Sorry.
Well,
Relationship.
that goes back.
I'm just not taking her to like fucking full with a child.
We also share everything, finance.
No, but
Let's do
unmarried.
You're like
Unmarried.
just
Your
dating,
money,
everything.
Yeah.
Every single time?
And what?
Well, realistically, we didn't. But now. looking
Okay,
back-
but do you expect anything from her, or you're doing it because you're a man?
Yeah, I would just do it.
Yeah.
All right, say you had $20. The bill was 50. What are you doing?
Don't wait till the other.
Or 40. It was 40.
I would-
You had 20. It was your last $20. The bill was 40. What are you
She
doing?
had 20 right
I'll
there.
slide a card. I'll pay some.
You'll make it happen.
But you won't ask.
No,
her.
but out of me, I would be like, no, you.
But that's when you come in. That's when I'm gonna do it because I want.
What I would be like, oh,
Yeah, because if he's like, oh,
Yeah.
come on, like that's
Okay, but what
he's
would
like-
you do in that situation?
I'll ask the waiter to let me borrow some of their propina, and then next time they come, I'll give them.
No,
a tip.
when you guys talk about it like that, then yeah, I disagree. If I go home, like if I go work, I'm expecting food at the house.
No, but in that situation, like you're out on a date with a girl.
Oh, yeah, then I'll pay for
Second,
the
third
food.
date, fifth date.
Yeah, I'll pay
So
for it.
you'll pay.
Yeah.
Hey, even if you have no money, she has money.
I wouldn't take her out if I had money.
That's a big.
That's a true one. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. Or just put it on the credit card, eventually work it off.
I think whatever works best with your significant other, then that's it. Like obviously, if Kevin and I talk, if we talk about it, then we're gonna be like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. But they're different. You're different. You're different.
And with that, we lock it in. Yeah, it was controversial. We had some deep talks.
Guys, let us know if you believe in 50-50 and what you think 50-50 like concludes.
Means, yeah.
That should be their personality.
With that, that's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, drop down.
If you're actually watching this right now and you comment Ev is a baddie, I will follow.
Alright, thank you guys for watching.
If you comment, #follow Kevin, one of these two will send y'all $100.
Nice, Kevin.
You send 50.
Hey. I'll send 100.
Bye, guys.
Anyway,
You're recording
love you
in
guys.
slow motion.
Follow me.
You know damn
It's literally in slow motion,
You're
bro.
lying.
It's literally.